Hey Libra, intuitive soul coach here with your February 2022 career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Libra and take a look at all things related to your career, your finances, money matters. We'll take a look at opportunities and possibly challenges that may be showing up for you and how we can help you navigate through them. So just a friendly reminder, Libra, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If the messages do resonate, please feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so let's dive into your reading here. Okay, so we are going to get a few cards here from the Abundance Oracle, past, present, and future, and we're also going to take a look into your Celtic cross, and we'll get some wonderful messages from Spirit at the end as well, so do stay tuned. In the past energy, now this can be the recent past of 5 months, this could be the distant past of 5 years. So we do have the coffin showing up here. Now when the coffin shows up here, Libra, this is about investments, and possibly not the best investments for your financial growth. This talks about financial challenges. It talks about savings. Some of you may have had a career in office work. Maybe you were working a night shift job or just putting in a lot of hours, or perhaps a job had ended here in the past. But there may have been fluctuations regarding money and the way that you saved as well. Some of you, they're just showing me the ups and downs of a fluctuating job or a career, or perhaps you felt like at times you were on top, at times you're on the bottom. This could have been a time off due to even health difficulties, or it could have been physical losses that you've had here where you had to take time off. But I feel like you are looking at your money in a brand new way than you did in the past. I feel like you're building up is what they're showing me here. In the present moment, we do have the gift. So this is really great here. I love to see that the coffin shows up in the past. So in the present energy, you have giving and receiving. I always get the Six of Pentacles energy of an unexpected resource coming in, a gift from the universe. This can be sudden windfall that comes your way, whether this is a bonus, maybe it's a raise, perhaps it is a back pay of money that is earned to you, Libra. This can be about a generous tip or a gift. Whatever this is, it's very generous. And I feel like this is either a gift from the universe or something coming your way that will help you grow financially. Now this can talk about financial support. It can talk about a work surprise as well. Or some of you may be taking a vacation or planning for a vacation here because you've invested. I feel like in the past you've made investments, and I won't necessarily say they were completely bad, although maybe you've racked up the credit card, or maybe you've made big purchases that you wish you would have held off on. Whatever this is here for you, I'm just seeing that you may have dipped into savings a little more than you wanted, because Libra, you like to be prepared. You like to have a little bit of that nest egg. You like to save for that rainy day, and I am seeing that beautiful gift showing up in February for you. Now let's take a look at the future, which is very interesting here because all of the other readings, Spirit has only brought up one card for each category, but you have 3, which tells me you have a lot of energy coming in regarding your career and your finances, not just in February, but the entire year. 2022 is going to be a really advantageous year for you for money and career. So let's see what we have here. First off, we have the Clover. This is really great because it talks about you catching a lucky break. It talks about you having good fortune. It's like that Wheel of Fortune type energy here. Maybe taking a gamble or a chance on something new. So a lot of you, this could just be a side project or a side hustle that you're taking a chance on, not wondering where it's going to go, but trusting that the universe has your back. This could be some of you taking a risk, maybe going back to school, maybe investing in something here. They're telling me you're learning because they're giving me books. So whether this is spiritual education, maybe it's traditional education, growth, advancement, you may be learning how to do things in a new way. It also talks about surprises, which you just got surprises showing up here for you with the gift. It talks about risky business or even outdoors jobs. Some of you may be doing something outdoors at this time, but I feel like the clover is lucky. They're actually showing me Lucky Charms right now as well. So maybe you're eating a bowl of Lucky Charms, or you're cleaning up the sink and there's a Lucky Charm in there. But the clover, or a 4-leaf clover, I feel like this may resonate with a few of you. Maybe this is your symbol, or maybe this is something you have tattooed on you. Whatever this is here showing up with the clover, I feel like good luck is on your side in 2022. Next, we have the rose showing up, and this talks about financial relief. It talks about being content with where you're at, and it also talks about loving care. So some of you are in a supportive role. You're in some sort of job security where there is growth and advancement, just as I was talking about prior. So actually what they're showing me is the way a rose grows, right? There are thorns on the stem, which is the past. You've already built something from the ground up. You've watched something grow, and at the very top of the rose is the petals and the beauty and the oil and the essence and the charm. So you've had to climb to the top here, and you've hit the thorns along the way. That's that coffin energy. And now there's a gift, and now you're being led to something that is growing and actually going to bring in a lot of job security for you here in the future. And then lastly, we have the eggs. And eggs represent saving up. It talks about nest eggs. It talks about resources, but also starting over. So a lot of you, if you've had debt, maybe you filed bankruptcy and now you're completely starting over. For some of you, this is a job or a career where you're letting go of one energy and you're moving into another. This talks about possibly healthcare. It could be new opportunities, or it may be insurance, whether you work in insurance or you are getting a payback due to some sort of insurance as well. But you're definitely building and adding to your nest egg and your savings, which is really wonderful for you, Libra. So let's dive into your energy and take a look at the heart of the matter. What is showing up for Libra, February 2022, career? What is the heart of the matter? You're definitely getting a new chance to do something differently this time around. So if Libra, you were the kind of person that maybe you lost everything for some reason or another, or maybe you had to invest in your health or somebody else's health, or whatever this is here, you're getting a chance to redo it differently this time around and save a big portion of money and have that financial security along the way. They're giving me the 10 of Pentacles, actually, which is one of the best career cards you can get. So I'll be curious to see if that shows up for you. So let's take a look here. We have the 4 of Cups energy. So it says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So whenever I get the 4 of Raphael, which is the 4 of Cups, this is about opportunities and paying attention to the optimistic side of things instead of the things that have failed. So for example, in the past here, instead of focusing on the bad investments, learn and grow from them and know and understand that those were just to help you grow. Those were just those thorns to get to the top there of the rose. And this is about you having new opportunities coming your way. So you may feel like you missed out on a certain opportunity or a certain job or a raise, or maybe you are at a career that you've been doing for a while here, Libra, and you feel like you're missing out where you could add more to the mix. And I certainly feel you adding a little bit more to it, because again, they're showing me books. So there's some sort of possibly a modality that you're adding on to maybe a current business, or you may be looking elsewhere for a new job. And whoa, that one came right up. So smack dab in the middle. Wow. Okay. It's not the 10 of Pentacles, but it's the 10 of Cups, which is about emotional fulfillment. The 10 of Cups is a beautiful card as well, because it talks about serenity. It talks about good fortune. It talks about anything that you felt you'd missed out on. You're realizing that it actually brought in this new opportunity for emotional growth and abundance. You're doing something that you love here is what I'm feeling, or you're moving towards a new opportunity of doing something that you love, especially if you're bored in your current situation. You're adding something, and the universe is bringing in this gift, Libra, that is that you're going to receive with open arms, something that you've been waiting for. And the Four of Cups does represent this new opportunity that will bring in more fortune, more fulfillment for you. So what a way to start off here, Libra. Let's take a look and see what challenges may be showing up for you, or what obstacles, and how we can help you navigate through them. What do we have for Libra showing up as any complications or challenges regarding career? Okay, they're showing me, and before I even look at this card here, I feel like it's going to be a more positive card all around. So even the reversal is going to be kind of positive, because what I'm sensing is, even though you have this opportunity that maybe you thought passed you up, or something wasn't happening the way you wanted it to, I feel like February is going to be a month for growth and that generosity. They're just showing me a lot of generosity. So let's take a look here. The Empress. The Empress, oh, I love it. The Empress is beautiful. So even in the reverse mode, this is saying don't neglect what it is that you love. Keep that creativity flowing and going here for you, Libra. This is you. This is you showing up. So make sure you're standing in your power, standing on top of your game here. It's about focusing and really nurturing something that you want to grow in your life. It says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So absolutely here. Now the Empress can be even you speaking to a feminine energy that's higher up, that you really idol, that you really admire. This is somebody who you really look up to. It's a role model here. But I feel for you here, since this is your energy, yours in Taurus, I feel like this is you staying positive and believing in yourself, because the Empress, she knows she's worthy. She knows she has talents and gifts, and she's confident and she's creative, and she brings life to all things she touches here. So make sure that even when you get stuck and have those creative blocks here, don't neglect whatever you're trying to build on that creative side here. Keep putting in the effort is what I'm getting from this energy. And that's kind of what I was feeling prior to flipping that over, is it's going to be positive regardless. But this is about you being authentic with whatever it is you're trying to put out into the universe. So let's clarify this Empress showing up as a challenge. Some of you may be feeling like you're not worthy enough, or whatever it is that you're doing, you don't feel quite confident enough. But I feel like that's going to change. Yeah, you're breaking free. Seven of Wands. You're making amends. You realize that you want to live life on your terms. You want to be at your personal best here. And the challenge is possibly making amends with a situation from the past, making amends that you had to start over, making amends that things didn't turn out the way that you wanted, or something had ended, some form of money may have ended. Now this could have been a loss of a client. This could have been, some sort of supplemental income that was coming in that ended. Whatever this is for you, it's a new beginning to break free and start something fresh here. So the Seven of Wands is definitely moving forward, standing your ground, and you having the upper hand in a situation if you remain in your power. So very powerful energy. Let's take a look and see what is below you wonderful Librans. All right. Oh, how would you like these, Spirit? Okay. So how would you like? Thank you. Okay, so right away here, we have the Emperor. Okay, so some of you Libras out there are really balancing out that feminine, masculine energies, okay? Because this says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So this is what's below you. You have this energy built in you. You are this Emperor here. Yes, this is especially powerful for you masculines out there, those of you even females that have a lot of masculine energy in you. This Emperor is about leadership, taking authority. This is about you staying disciplined with whatever it is you're doing, staying powerful, grounded, and stable. And that is very important to you Librans out there, is balance and stability here. So you have what it takes to conquer and achieve whatever challenges come your way here, and to grow. Excuse me, to grow with the rose, yep, the clover, the rose, and the eggs. So let's take a look and clarify this Emperor energy showing up for you. Two major arcana. Eight of Wands, freeing yourself from any situations where you feel trapped. Maybe you felt trapped in a situation because you were wearing the golden handcuffs, so to speak. And what that means is you felt like you couldn't get better pay anywhere else. And even though you may have not enjoyed what you've done, or maybe you were feeling really bored and you just weren't free you weren't sure how to free yourself from a situation. The Eight of Swords says that you're now opening your eyes up to the truth. I feel like you're moving towards freedom, releasing yourself and letting go of an old story, whether that was a limiting belief of I'm not good enough, or it was maybe poverty consciousness, or how to do something. You're releasing that and you're flying free. And I feel like you have whatever it takes in you to overcome any of the obstacles that come your way, Libra. And you're opening this cage and you're setting yourself free. I feel financially, emotionally, anything again that's been holding you, clipping your wings. They're literally showing me your wings being clipped, but now it's time for you to rise. It's time for you to come out of the money closet, so to speak. If you felt like you were kind of held back a little bit, or you've had to invest in things where you just weren't adding to your nest egg here, you're finally able to do things that are authentic and emotional, have a lot of emotions and meaning to you. And this will bring in a lot of money. Let's take a look at the recent past, or again, the distant past. So it makes sense here that you have the Five of Pentacles, and this is kind of that same energy of the coffin showing up in your past position as well. It does say here, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So Libra, the Five of Pentacles is financial or possibly even health difficulties, and that's exactly what we spoke of here with the coffin. So same exact energy. There could have been a job loss, or maybe even an illness where you had to dive into your finances. And it doesn't mean that you have a huge bad investment that was made. It just mean that you had to invest your time and your health into a different priority than making money, especially if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur. You may have had to take a little bit of time off and you've had to dig into your savings. For others of you, this could be a job loss or something that had ended. But remember, endings bring new beginnings here, and you have what it takes to really rise and boss up. I mean, you have the Emperor and the Empress back to back, Libra. So you're bringing that balance in those scales, finally feeling balance where things are going to feel like they're taking off more now than they ever have. So Five of Pentacles. Let's take a look and clarify the Five of Pentacles for Libra in the recent past. Yeah, the Chariot energy. Things may have felt fast and then stalled. Fast and stalled. Some of you may have had to pay for a vehicle as well, and that may have taken a chunk out of your investments, is what they're showing me here. You may have had vehicle complications, or maybe you just had to straight up trade or transfer or buy or purchase a vehicle. For others of you, this could have been just a lack of direction. You weren't quite sure. You wanted movement. You wanted success here with this Cancerian energy, but there was a lack of direction and you just were not sure which way to go because you had to invest some time and energy into other things. So let's take a look and see what the potential is. This is wonderful. I love it. Nine of Michael, which is the Nine of Swords. So even though the Nine of Swords can be about worry, it can be about anxiety, you have a gift coming in here. And it says your worry, Libra, is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. You have three very powerful opportunities for growth coming in here. It says release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So if you have any thoughts regarding your finances, your career, your money, the worry is unnecessary because Spirit is bringing in this really wonderful gift for you here, Libra. And I feel like you'll look back on this in a few weeks or even a couple months and you'll say, I didn't have to even worry about that because I have these gifts. You have a windfall or some sort of generosity or financial support coming in to kind of help you and steer you in that right direction. But let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords says that focus on your sleep. Some of you may not be able to sleep very good at night either as well. But you have the two. Oh, sorry about that. We have some bright light shining in here for you, Libra. You have the Two of Cups showing up here. So now the Two of Cups could be a very important partnership coming in. Now, not only do you have the Emperor and the Empress, I really feel like this is you connecting with and co-creating with spirit. This is your masculine and feminine being balanced for some of you. For others of you, this could be a very important partnership that comes in and kind of helps you out financially. But I am getting the energy of this being you. And you can see that they almost look like twins, right? I feel like it's that masculine because this person here has, a little bit shorter hair. This one has longer hair. It's that female male energy combining. So there's a balance coming into your energy. So again, the unnecessary worry is really for nothing. Leave that to your angels. There's no sense to fret or stress about money matters at this time. Let's take a look at what's showing up here for you, Libra, in the near future. What is showing up for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. How would you like these? Thank you. Okay. Libra. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Okay. So we have the wheel. How wonderful is this? We have the wheel. And I think I mentioned that in the beginning of your reading. We talked about, let's see, fortune. Windfall, generosity. I thought we mentioned the Wheel of Fortune, but this says new beginnings, end of delays. And this is that Chariot energy that showed up in the past with some sort of a delay regarding money. Or maybe you were waiting to hear back from a job or a company or somebody of higher authority here. It says a change in direction that offers happiness. The Wheel of Fortune showing up in your near future is about destiny intervening, fate intervening. This is a happy, unexpected, sudden change that brings luck and fortune your way. And you have the clover, which represents luck. So this is really great, Libra. I love this. Let's take a look and clarify the wheel. Let's clarify. You're definitely getting some sort of a lucky break with that gift showing up here. 9 of Wands in reverse here. Yes, you're releasing here any difficulties. The 9 of Wands is a card of the wounded warrior. So what this is saying is you have everything it takes to push through, to stay strong, to stay determined here. And it makes perfect sense because in the position of what you are telling yourself, you have the Strength card. And so you are manifesting, being very strong and moving forward and continuing on a path that'll bring more money in. So whatever it is that you've been working towards or working on, or whatever direction you've been wanting to really climb up in, it's going to bring a lot of success, but you're staying strong, determined, and dedicated. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the hustle to make something grow. Don't give up is what this is saying. It says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. What did we say earlier with the Empress, Libra? Self-confidence. So stay strong and know that whatever you're putting out into the world will come back to you in big, bold, beautiful ways. So you're trying to stay strong and trying to find that strength. And also in this deck, it's card 11. Typically it's card 8. But in this deck, it's 11, which is about your soul path. So there's something here that you're really staying strong because you know deep down in your soul, Libra, that this is the path that you were supposed to go on, or you're supposed to continue down here. And I feel like you realize that you had to go through this investment or whatever happened in a career, or maybe you failed in a business, or maybe you got let go, or maybe it wasn't as bad as that. Maybe it was just something you had to dig into and invest some time and energy into something elsewhere. But you're finding that strength that you have deep inside to balance things up, bring that feminine and masculine energy out into the world because you have some beautiful gifts. I really like this. But let's take a look and clarify these cards for you. What does the Strength card, why is Libra in the Strength position here, Spirit? Trusting that intuition. And Libra, you have wonderful intuition here. This is all about paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the numbers, and your dreams, which I think I mentioned earlier as well. Your dreams are trying to speak to you on a level right now, especially Libra, if you're really busy and you have a hard time kind of tuning in during meditation. You're getting a lot of messages through the divine. Some of you may be working on spiritual practices as well, or intuitive practices. But the High Priestess says that if you're not trusting something is going to turn out, stay strong and trust that the universe has your back here. Because you can see here that the high priestess, she doesn't say much. She kind of stands behind that curtain and watches from a higher perspective here, everything going on around her. And that's what you're doing in February, is you're kind of looking at things, taking a stand back, but you know that things are going to speed up and that you're going to bring in a lot of financial success. I feel like you know that there is good luck and good fortune coming in, so make sure you trust it as well. All right, so in the category of your environment, how amazing is this? You have the Magician, Libra. It says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Yes, there's this gift showing up here. So whatever it is that you need, whether it's big or small, Libra, maybe it is, $100 for gas to get to an interview. Maybe it is $10,000 to open up a business. Maybe it's that one client that you need that'll really take off. Maybe it's a milestone on a social media platform. Perhaps it is going on vacation to reset your mind. There's some sort of beautiful gift coming in here for you, but trust here that you have all of the resources and tools and support backing you up to create the life you want. So again, what you need will magically appear with the Magician energy. Be careful what you wish for, Libra. You might just get it. This is about you believing in yourself and taking action on your dreams. So there's some powerful new beginnings showing up here for you. But let's clarify the Magician. Spirit, why the Magician showing up here for Libra in the environment? A lot of you are manifesting, it could be new people, could be business partners, it could be new job opportunities, it could be a raise. This could be anything pertaining to your situation. But we have the Eight of Wands. So this is news that comes in and changes everything quite quickly. The Eight of Wands can be about travel, and you did get the travel up here, I believe. You got a vacation, that could be the gift. For some of you, this is relocation. Or this can be movement. Something really picks up. Something that's been a little bit stalled or slow, or you felt wasn't moving fast enough, is really going to shift gears in February 2022. So this is quite exciting here for you, Libra. Something is definitely picking up. All right, let's take a look and see what your hopes and your fears are February 2022. Hopes and fears. 5 of Michael. Yep, this makes sense. 5 of Swords is conflict. I feel like this for you could be inner conflict as well. It says the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So the hope here is that you will be able to choose the best thing that is more suitable for you. And the fear here is, what if you stay stuck in a situation that just isn't serving you? What if you stay in that boredom energy of feeling bored or feeling like you missed out? The hope here is knowing when to kind of walk away. This is about choosing when to stay, when to leave. Is it worth fighting for? And that is your hope. You want to continue fighting for something that you really believe in and moving forward here. And the fear is, what if I just give up because it's not happening fast enough and I stay at this dead-end job, or I stay building a business that maybe I don't love, or whatever this is for you here. It's saying you still have a lot of fight within you. If it means that much to you, keep going, Libra, because it will be worth it. But let's clarify this energy. Ooh, yeah, woo. Yes, exactly what I just said. If you are committed to something, fight for it. Fight for it. Oh, beautiful. The Hierophant. I thought I mentioned Hierophant as well in the very beginning here of your reading. But the Hierophant is about that divine guidance. It's about committing yourself to, could be a spiritual study. It could be a spiritual teacher. Maybe you're learning traditional education, but there's, again, learning, because I'm seeing books for you. And that's, I think, what I mentioned in the very beginning, the books. And there's the book here. You're gaining wisdom, you're gaining the knowledge, and you're moving forward. So if this is a spiritual soul path here that you were on, Libra, keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't quit, even if you think it's moving too slow. So again, this is in the position of your hopes and fears. So it's nothing I see that you will manifest, but you do have the Magician showing up. So be careful of your thoughts in February 2022, because your thoughts become your reality. And last but not least here, let's get your final outcome. Whoa! For February 2022. That one almost hit me in the nose, Libra. We have, oh wow, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. This is you. This is you being committed to whatever fuels your heart, okay? This is about situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So I feel like you're taking action here and you're doing something that you are emotionally committed towards. The Knight of Cups is also, could be about somebody coming in with a psychic connection, a soul connection. It certainly can be a partnership for some of you. For others of you, this is the beginning of something really growing and building that you love. I love this for you here. This person is very poetic, very romantic, and that's you. I mean, you are Libra. You have Venus, and your Venus rules Libra, so it's all about introspective. And I feel like you are really looking at things and you're making decisions based on heart instead of logic. And sometimes, Libra, you can get in your head a little bit, being an air sign. But I feel like you're taking action towards what is emotionally fulfilling to you. Some of you... You may be going someplace as well or traveling someplace that is quite romantic. You want both of these, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Or gives you a little bit of fresh air, fresh energy. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Libra, Page of Cups and 10 of Cups again. So there's some news coming in for you of emotional fulfillment. And that's what this Knight of Cups is coming in, giving you this news saying, Libra, it's time to get on my horse and ride off into the sunset, right? But this has to do with career. I mean, it can be in your personal life, but we're doing a career reading. And I feel like this is you feeling emotionally content. Some of you may be spending more time with family in the month of February, and that may be where that vacation is coming in. So you may be focused on your love life as well. But for the majority of you, this is really taking action, doing something that you love, and you committing to yourself 110% into this because it is emotionally fulfilling. But do pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that show up with the Page of Cups, because this is a new offer. This is news of an emotional nature that really brings in. Pay attention to the serendipity, the synchronicities, the signs, because something's coming in that's going to be really, really, really happy and emotionally fulfilling to you. I love this. All right, Libra, we're going to get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle. What a wonderful reading. I love doing your readings. I'm a Libra myself, but your readings are always just so exciting, so energetic. So I feel like 2022 for you, Libra, is going to be, again, very powerful for not just career, but all relationships in your life. Some of you might actually meet somebody at work that you build a stronger connection with as well. So let's take a look and get a message here for Libra from the wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what do we have here for Libra? Oh my word. You just can't make this stuff up, Libra. It says new life, which is card 39. And when you break that down, it's 12, and 12 is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is about seeing things from a brand new perspective here. So let me just dive in. I'm going to read to you the prosperity message from the book here. And card 39 is about birth of new ideas, and that's exactly what the Empress embodies. Birth of new ideas. So wow. It also talks about growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. And just a reminder, you have new beginnings, end of delays showing up with the wheel. You also have the Magician showing up in your energy, which talks about manifesting the life that you want here. And you have some great news and action that you're taking here. So again, new life. The prosperity message is this. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. Woo! Libra, I just got full body goosebumps. This literally is the energy of your entire reading here. New life. So there's some beautiful changes coming out for you. I'm excited to hear what they are. All right. So feel free to revisit this reading again at the end of February and comment and let me know what changes happened in your life. Now we're going to get a message from the Soul Truth Oracle. And I suggest, Libra, if you've been taking notes here, okay, if you've been taking notes, February 11th, okay, and 2/22. So they're showing me 2/11/22. So February 11th is going to be a very powerful manifesting day along with the energy of 2/22/22. So twos are all about choices. It's about partnerships. It's about reflection, duality, and diversity. So a lot of connections, like-minded energies, but also you may receive some messages or news around that time as well. And also do feel free to jot down this soul truth question and ask yourself this throughout the month of February, even throughout the rest of 2022. And your question is, who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what creates the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Today's soul action, Libra. Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Listen to your heart. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. Well, maybe it's a double listen to your heart energy here because you have some wonderful gifts showing up for you, Libra. So make sure that I feel like a lot of you may be in a job where you do serve others, or you're moving towards an emotionally fulfilling career that serves others and in return actually serves you. All right, we're going to get some messages from your spirit oracle animals. So just a small exercise here, Libra, where I have you close your eyes for a moment. And I'd love for you to tune into that third eye chakra. Now that third eye chakra is the area between your eyebrows. And I ask that you think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or domesticated. Perhaps it is an animal that you have at your home currently, or maybe you had as a child. There is no right or wrong answer, Libra. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all I ask is that you comment your power animal in the comment box below. Whether it was one animal or 5, I love to read every one of them, and I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. All right, the messages from your power animals. We have Frog Spirit. Frog spirit may be powerful or relevant to some of you. Maybe you have a frog tattoo. Maybe frogs are your animals. But it says clear out the clutter. So for those of you, especially those that have a connection to frog spirit here, they're talking about clearing out the clutter. Now this can be a clutter from a drawer, office space, maybe it's in a bedroom, maybe it's your closet, whatever this is here, cleaning out the clutter. This can also be mental clutter as well here, Libra. So get rid of whatever you're hanging on to because it doesn't belong with where you are going. Next we have Crow Spirit. I love this because in the very beginning we talked about co-creating with spirit. You have that feminine and masculine energy, Empress and Emperor showing up. Divine counterparts match. So you are co-creating with spirit at this time and you're following your true soul's purpose. I love this. Next we have Panther Spirit. Reclaim your Power, reclaim your power. This is really powerful, especially if you connect to that cat, that feline energy here. This is about you reclaiming not only that independence, but stepping in to that powerful role, your true authenticity, and letting your soul shine here, Libra, is going to be very, very powerful to you. They're also giving me a name at this moment, Carmen. If your name is Carmen, or if you work with the Carmen, or please pay attention to the name Carmen showing up for you if that resonates. But also they're giving me double fours, which equals 8, and that's about strength. And that's what you're telling yourself at this time. So what you're actually telling yourself is you want to reclaim your power and live your soul's purpose and your truth. So very powerful card. And lastly, Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. And you most certainly will be, Libra. You have the Knight of Raphael showing up. You have the 10 of Cups twice. You have the Page of Cups. So Dog Spirit definitely says you are on the right track and you are being loyal to what it is that you love and to those that you love as well. So really wonderful energy showing up for you. Great month for career, but I feel like it will be a great year for you for career as well. And last but not least here, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirit Oracle. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that I typically pull from the crystal bowl here, but I really absolutely love this Crystal Spirit Oracle deck. And if you are interested in any of the decks I use during your reading or any of the decks that are up here, you can find all of those links in the description box below, or at least the descriptions for them. We have citrine showing up for you. Citrine is a very beautiful crystal that is all about abundance. So Libra, if you can carry around some citrine in your purse, in your in your wallet, in your bra, wear it on your necklace, wherever you can here. Citrus is going to be your stone for 2022 February. Now, the message for you, we're going to read from the prosperity book here, but it's also about that star energy, 17, and that's about your dreams becoming a success here. It's about hope. After a long time coming with the tower, with the coffin here. So citrine is about joyful expressiveness, exuberance, and happiness, and letting go of any and all negativity, Libra. Your prosperity message is this: to prosper is to thrive and flourish, and choosing to be joyful can take us out of the doldrums of our everyday tasks and into pleasure and happiness. Even if you have financial obligations to attend to today and you're not looking forward to the chore, bring a sense of fun to the table. You are building your wealth and engaging in the flow of abundance in the universal consciousness. Joyful enthusiasm can help you discover new ways to invest in expanding your wealth. The possibilities for prosperity are endless, so let yourself be happy at the thought of what you might co-create. Wow, you also have co-create with spirit here. Libra, I love how all of your cards blend beautifully together. So you can certainly utilize the energy of any of these power animals. You can meditate, think on them, maybe even do some additional research behind those power animals if you'd like, and also use the energy of citrine crystal if you are familiar with crystals or have them yourselves to help with your growth, abundance, and prosperity in the month of February 2022. So that is what I have for your February career reading, Libra. I hope it resonates. You have so many wonderful things showing up here for you. The universe has your back here. You have a whole brand new life awaiting for you to build up, to grow, to advance. You have 3 cards again in the future position: the clover, the rose, and the eggs. There's a golden, they're showing me almost like Willy Wonka, the golden egg here. Okay, it's like you've gotten the golden ticket. Okay, so even though I don't think it was an egg, it was more of a piece of candy with a gold wrapper. They're just showing me the golden egg, and it's like, you've hit the golden ticket. So I really like this for you. So whatever this is going to bring in a lot of prosperity, a lot of wealth and abundance. So keep moving forward. Don't give up. You're almost at that finish line to really start this new life. So that's what I have for you, Libra. If you like this message, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Librans a lot of love, light, and abundance. Till next time.